So you guys been wanting me to change the theme song sound quality, but I'm gonna keep the same song. So here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Just how she plays them, and she does that. She does it with the cat. Does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. Hopefully that fixed the audio. Crazy Cat does not own any of these pictures or books or pictures. I use them under fair use for educational purposes, so the people who watch them learn a little bit something when they do it. Hopefully that fixed the audio. I only did all those years ago. No, I don't want to do this. I'm scared of this thing. Please move it. Hi everyone, Martha here. So, did we watch a YouTube video episode, or did we just, not sure where we were watching this episode? It felt like it just played 2 songs, and not much happened in this episode. I guess for this last bit of it, and they didn't really mention. Well, it's for a little bit of it. They did not really mention Earth X. So this is a review for Peacemaker episode 8 of season 2. And yeah, but I don't really think this much happened. Like, basically we had a flashback to the boat, or the cruise you could say, that him and Hardcore went on. Cause they went on a big belly burger, and he decided to take him to a cruise that had the band Nevin in it, the 2 brothers, and he tries to dance with her, trying to make her let loose, and she just walks away from him instead of letting him finish the dance. And that's what they were talking about in that one room when she was in the Earth X universe. So this episode we get to see like how many different universes, since Rick Flag is having them go for the Earth to see if they're like livable, because he wants to put their criminals into other worlds and let them be their jobs. I mean, he calls it salvation, but I guess it's kind of like what Superman does sometimes with his characters, puts them into another Earth prison, like they did in Lego Batman with Joker. But that's what they're trying to do. That's what they did with this one instead. But I did not like when they had Peacemaker in jail, because he's usually inside one of those high-tech prisons. But here, when he got arrested this time, it was in a regular cell, or you can get bail money out. So like the last time, he didn't need to get released by the government, because he was working for the government. He was being forced to work for the government. So yeah, I don't understand that. In the Earths they went to, we got a zombie world. We got like a one with spiders and skulls, a freaking Candyland. And the one that they sent Chris to at the end of the episode, it's not really sure what this one is, because it's just grass and trees. It didn't really have like anything specific or any of those weird ones. So, and they also went to a concert like a week later of the band that sings a theme song for this show. And the robot lady, cyborg lady, wants to make sure that they don't send people there that are like have superheroes or into prisons. So that's basically what Lex was doing. So Rick is just basically turning into Lex without you knowing that he's turning into him, because he's trying to defend himself. I'm not like him, but let's just use his brains to our benefit still. But yeah, sure. Please keep telling yourself that, man. I mean, you're trying to justify the whole fact that he killed your boy, that it's okay for you to send him over there, but you're just making him somebody else's problem. You're not really solving the problem, okay? By spending in a different world. And I guess they're not gonna. We're just never gonna see Earth X ever again. All right, because James Gunn doesn't know if he's gonna do a season 3. That's what I've heard. And they made their group called Checkmate. They made Eagle-Lee like depressed when he was in jail, and so was Adrian, because he didn't really want to help, because I guess because he got hurt since Peacemaker didn't really say that he was his friend. He was his. I think he said that because he thinks it's also his curse, since a lot of people died around him. Because he said his brother Ricky died, well, by his own hand, and he also had to kill his dad, and then he had to watch his dad die again. So he also killed him. Technically, he killed himself from another universe. So a lot of things have happened around him, and he thinks it's cursed. But Aid tries to tell him that no, you're not cursed. So I think like the cruise part was a good part of the episode. Aid and Chris's moment where he's helping with the fact to tell him that he's not cursed is okay. But I think the rest of it was just really. I mean, there was a couple of jokes in there pretty funny also. Like the Candyland part was pretty funny. But I don't know. I would say like this is not one of the best episodes of the show. So I'm probably going to give this one. And like I said, it ends with him going into the Earth. That really didn't do much as punishment for what he did to Rick Flag Jr. And he tried to trick him. I said, "You signed up for this, you know." Like, and I didn't volunteer for anything. Yes, you did. When you like signed this paper for Argus. So yeah. But yeah, I think Rick should be, since he was in Superman, he should know how dangerous this is, but I guess not. He's gonna go back in the universes, but we'll see. I don't know if this is ever gonna get followed up on. Like, we can't just leave Chris in a different universe, but we'll see what happens. See if James Gunn changes his mind. So I'm probably gonna get this episode a I don't know. I'm probably gonna give this one like a 5 because it wasn't very good and not much really happened in it except until the very end. But I guess how it works. That's how it works. So I'll see you guys later in like 90 if you guys are not subscribed to my videos. Okay, bye bye. This doesn't cost you anything.